Hey you know my love, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a story time because I feel like I have stories for a day. Literally guys, literally. We're gonna jump right in. Not gonna do no intro. Or this is intro. Anyway, so let's go ahead and start. I used to live in New York City, now I am in New York. What? Now I live in Florida, but yeah, when I was in New York City, you guys know the subway, it's fucking retardedly crazy. Like, you'll find the craziest people. It's scary, to be honest with you. I didn't live in New York City for my entire life. I got to New York when I was like in 2005. So yeah, that's another long story. Anyways, so I've been living there since 2005, and I usually take the subway obviously to go to school, college, you guys know that. But this one time it was a weekend and I went actually to see a friend who was gonna meet up and, you know, have fun, whatever, drinks. And so I was taking the subway. I think it was like spring. I'm not sure if it was, or it was summer. I'm not sure. I know it was like not too hot and not too cold. So I'm not sure, but it was like a couple of years back. So I took the subway by myself, obviously, because we was supposed to meet up. And while I was on my way, I'm waiting on the train, and then there's the train were like kind of delayed, and they were having problem because it was the weekend. Usually in the weekend in New York City, trains have like, they're all fucked up, so you have to like take other trains to be able to get to your location. It's like a lot of transferring, and it's so fucking annoying, like seriously. But anyways, let's go on to the point. This one time I got dressed, whatever. I believe I was like kind of covered up, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I was going down the stairs to like, it was underground, the train that I was supposed to take. So I was going down the stairs, and I usually get really panic. Like, I get panic out of anything, guys. If you're looking at me too much, I'm like panic. I'm like, oh my god, something's gonna happen, holy shit. Like, I start panicking. Like, I'm a panic freak. But as I was walking down, you know, I was waiting for the train. Then they're like, I'm waiting, the train doesn't come. Then they start saying that the train is not gonna pass because delays and I don't know, some weird shit. I don't even remember, it was like 2 or 3 years ago, I don't know. So I had to take another train. But as I'm waiting for the train, that first train that I was talking about, I'm like on the edge of the train. Where like the yellow line, if you guys have been to New York, you probably know what I'm talking about. But it's like a yellow line where you're not supposed to be standing at. Like, you're supposed to be standing behind the line, but I'm always like there, like super close. So when the train comes, I just like get in. But I was just there standing, waiting for the train, and I see this one dude. Like, you can feel when somebody's staring at you, you know what I mean? Like, he's literally all the way in the other side. He's like so far away from me, but I don't know, I just like felt that thing, like, that was staring at me. And I looked to the side, and there is this like man, like he was like a fully grown man. He had a hat on. He had like a long coat, trench coat jacket, which I found it weird in the season that I was, which I think it was like kind of springy summer type thing. He just looked weird to me. Like, he just looked suspicious, and he kept like staring at me, and I'm just like, now by the time I'm like panicking, I'm just like, what the fuck, like, this dude like looking at me. I decided to ignore it, like, I just probably like, you know, he's far away anyways. That's how I looked at it. So I was just like, whatever, tried to ignore it. But the dude is just like still staring at me, and every time I look to the side, he's getting closer and closer. But this time I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm trying not to panic because I'm in public. I'm just like, take it easy, take it away, and just whatever. Like, maybe he's just, you know, waiting for the train, just like the fuck you are too, so whatever. So I'm just there waiting for the freaking train. Oh my god, the dude, it's like literally very close to me at this point, and I'm just like still trying to ignore it and act normal. But this time the inside of me was just like itching. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just trying to like get away. I don't know, I get panicked so easy, guys, like you don't understand. It was like packed too. It was like so much people. It was like, oh my god, so much people. It's like this super huge crowd. When the train finally comes that I'm supposed to get in, they said that they was gonna skip the stop that I was gonna stop in. So I was like, oh fuck, great, now I had to like get on another train. So I crossed the platform to take another train, and I see that the dude, he's like literally behind me now. and he said something to me, but I literally was ignoring the fuck out of this dude because he was just like scary to me, like with a hat and a drapecoat. He looks like a straight up rapist. Like seriously, oh my god, like that dude looked so creepy to me. Like I was like, no, like really do not remember what he said to me. I know he was like so close to my ear that I was just like, you ain't fucking talking to me, girl. And I just kept walking, you know, to my other train, and he also got on the same train that I got. So everybody's trying to get on this other train. Like it was super crowded, just because of the damn other fucking train wasn't working and wasn't skipping stops. So everybody got on the other damn train, and this dude behind me now, like he's also very close to me, and he got on the same fucking train that I got on the train. And there was this girl with a stroller. I was like, really? Like it was so crowded, so it made it even crowdeder with a stroller and a baby. I was like, holy shit, what the fuck no. And this dude literally literally went across all the whole crowd just to get right next to me where I was standing in when I went in the train. And by this point I'm just like, oh my god, this motherfucker, no he didn't, no he didn't. I was just freaking out by this point. I'm like, oh my god, like my heart was pumping. I'm just like, I hope this motherfucker's not gonna do anything. I hope he doesn't try to touch me, because I'm gonna fucking like I'm definitely gonna like punch him right in the fucking throat. Like I'm gonna you know what I mean? But again, I just try to be normal and like ignore it. But by this point, like the fact that he went across like the whole crowd when it was so crowded to try to get next to me, that was just like another sign. I was like, oh fuck, I need to get away from this dude. And by this point I'm like, I need to get out of this train, I need to get out of this train, because it was so close, it was so crowded and clustered, and the more crowded, the more closer he was able to get to me, because everybody was like pushing, and you know, I hate that so much. That's why I hate trains. So the door closed, we're all crowded, this dude is behind me, and he just like staring down at me. The door kind of like was closing and opening, and like keeps closing and opening, and then the announcer, what would that be called, the train dispatcher or something like that, they was like, oh, get off the fucking doors. They wasn't cursing, but you know what I mean, like they was like, yo, like let the door go, like what the fuck is going on, you know what I mean? Like in my head I already have a plan. I always plan shit out, guys, when I feel like like a fucking goddamn criminal or something. I'm like, okay, this dude is behind me, I need to make a run for that fucking door before it closes. Waiting for the door to like open again and then close really quickly, how it was doing. The door keeps doing that, the door keeps closing and opening. I'm like, I have to go, I have to get out of here, I have to get out of here. I literally, once the door opened again, guys, I was like, phew. I literally got out so fast, and I did not look back, and I was running. I looked like a crazy ass bitch running through a whole crowd of people. I was just like, fuck this shit. I literally ran all the way up to the front of the train, and that's when I looked back, and the dude was outside looking for me. And I was just like this. So I got in the train all the way in the front. I got in the train and door closed right there, and he was left outside. I was like, oh my fucking god. I don't know what the deal with this dude was, like if he was following me or what, but that shit was so creepy, especially in New York City, guys. You gotta be fucking careful. I did not give a shit. I ran for my life. I was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Phew, out of there. I ran all the way my ass to the front of the train, all the way through crowds. Like I was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm definitely not staying here with this dude. Like this dude is breathing right down my fucking neck. It was just like so uncomfortable. It was just weird. And the fact that he got out as well when I was running all the way up, that was just another thing. I was just like, I'm so happy that I did that, because you didn't know what this dude was about. This dude probably would have had followed me if I wouldn't ran out, or all the way to the point where, all the way to my friend's house and shit like that. Like that would have been very scary. You never know. So that was crazy. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this story time thing. I think I'm gonna call it my story. Because I do have a lot of stories. So anyways, this was my New York City stalker crazy subway thing. I hope you guys like it. Please thumb up. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. I'll see you.